for today's cup of coffee with Scream.
Yeah, cup of coffee.
We're recording this on October the 1st, 2025, and I'm depressed. I have depressed myself because it was one of those, I was just looking, it's Halloween. What can we do? And it's like different little Halloween things that you can do because Halloween is very DIY. Do it
Yeah.
yourself. It always has been. So is goth. And so I thought, well, it's different things we could talk about because try to give people some ideas of things that are coming up and, like little party ideas. And remember, elementary school mom, different things.
Yeah.
And just scrolling through on the they of thems
Mm-hmm.
and found this young man, and he was talking about, he had found this book from the 1920s
Yeah.
that was, Halloween then.
Mm-hmm.
And so his name is Nikk Alcaraz, and I will put a link to his YouTube channel.
Oh.
And it's called Practical Peculiarities.
And he is peculiar.
He is. He is.
But that must be what he's going for. But honestly, I think that's just his state of being.
Yeah. And so he's a little, some of the crafts and stuff he does, absolutely awesome. And he's got a website, and it's there in his description boxes and stuff like that, and some of the different designs, because he had bought this one book that he had paid $250 for the book because that it was from the 1920s.
Yeah.
And he's got a whole production, and he's trying to do in his little videos and stuff. That
His
some of
little
these people
theater
are,
twink ass
yes,
trying to parade around in all this.
There's some of us that do just like what we're doing, which is like we just making a video. We sitting around talking, making a video. And then there's other people that they do a whole production on their videos.
Yeah.
And that's
like a little
perfectly
TV
fine.
show.
Yes. And he has some, just scrolling through on he's got the spoopy pie, which is really cool. I actually did one of the spoopy pies a couple of years ago. Those are fun.
They are.
He's got this one that it's a cake that looks like it has teeth. So he's got some really cool things on there, and he's just kind of odd. And there's nothing wrong with being odd. But he had bought this older house. And I told Kid, I said, I love and appreciate some of these older homes. But even just watching this young man sitting there in his stairwell, and I'm like, I wouldn't live there.
Because it's got a bad vibe to it.
Yeah. I don't know that it was a bad vibe. It was just one of those, it's like, I wouldn't live there.
Yeah. It's just, it would definitely creep you out to live there alone at night.
Oh, yeah. And that is true of a lot of these older homes. Because I thoroughly believe that what some people think of as hauntings, that it's just recorded memory, that the memories and stuff seep into the wood.
Yeah. Well, that definitely does happen.
Yeah. And it's like there are people that they like that, they enjoy that, have at it.
Yeah.
I personally do not. I don't.
Especially if it's a negative something.
Yeah. Yeah. But it's like just the stairwell, it was gorgeous. I mean, it was one of those that it was a little more narrow than what we think as far as stairways today, but it wasn't overly ornate,
right,
on the newel post and different things like that, but just nice. And he has an appreciation of the structure, and he's sort of Wednesday Addams-esque. Sort of, kind of, not quite.
Trying, but failing. He's more like, what's her name? In the show Wednesday.
I don't know.
She was like a lichen or something like that. She was the werewolf, and if she transformed, she couldn't go back or whatever the fuck, because she was supposed to be the next, like, alpha, whatever the fuck.
Okay.
Anyway, she has blonde hair. She's all bubbly and all that. Completely like opposite of Wednesday.
Okay.
And then at one point they switch bodies, so she's trying her best to act as Wednesday, and it's just she
Not
can't.
working.
Yeah, because it's not her.
So, and I'm not trying to be disparaging. I want this young man to be successful. I want his YouTube channel to be successful.
But it's like, dude, you're coming off as a weenie in some of the
Yeah.
what you've wrote there.
Yeah. But
Unless that's what you want.
yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But he's got 228 videos on his channel. So he's been doing this for a while.
Yeah.
And different strokes for different folks on some of these things. But as far as the cakes and stuff that he makes, and even they were doing crepe paper costumes, and they had a bat hat.
Yeah.
I need the pattern for that bat hat.
And it's not on his website.
Nope, not on the website.
Fuck.
But the little book that he had was from a company that made crepe paper.
And so they printed out this thing for all these ideas.
Yeah.
It's like, okay. And the costumes, I thought the costumes were not
They were
crepe
cute.
paper.
Well, I understand why they were doing it. It was just sort of, it wasn't a full costume back then. It was just sort of something that you put over what you're already wearing.
So it was the printed trash bags with the plastic mask, basically.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that's what it was.
But it just really cool stuff. But I told Kid, I said, I bet you that he at some point has been inspired by Christine McConnell.
Oh, yeah.
Now, if you're not familiar with Christine McConnell, she's been around for a while. And her channel, I'll put a link to that also. It's From the Mind of Christine McConnell. And therein lay the depression. I am an inferior human being.
Christine McConnell's like she's not real. She's a fucking fembot.
She can't be real. My God, for one human being to be that incredibly talented,
yeah,
it's remarkable. I mean, she honestly, you watch what she does, and it's like, this is not somebody that's just playing it, doing this stuff. She does this stuff. She had made these tarantula cookies. She had researched it. She could tell you the anatomy parts of the tarantula. Each of the legs were made individually.
She's an artist. Of course
And
she's
it's
going to
like,
do that.
and she had made a shit ton of them too. And I'm thinking, oh God. And it's like my ADHD. It was like watching Andrew Wyeth paint each individual blade of grass.
Oh, you should see
and
her.
I was just sitting here going, oh God.
You should see her gingerbread houses. Her haunted gingerbread houses.
I can't
or
even
just
imagine.
cake houses.
I can't, because and I told Kid, I said, she's got to be a Virgo. She's not, she's a Leo.
Yeah.
She's got to have Virgo in there. But her attention to...
Leo double Virgo.
Maybe. Her attention to detail on everything. It just... she's got to be in... She's got to have some tisms going somewhere.
I was going to say, what if she doesn't have Virgo? She's just neurospicy.
Yeah, she could be neurospicy. But it just is fascinating to think that there is somebody on this planet that is that remarkably talented. And she had gotten an older home, and you were telling me that basically she started from nothing, and it was her fan base and stuff that helped her, and she's wise in investing.
Yeah, she is wise in investing and stuff like that. But I won't say she came from absolute, like, she did not grow up rich, certainly. She did not grow up rich. But what really... I think what really shot her into popularity was the cakes and gingerbread houses that she made. And then she had to do something. I don't really know the whole backstory.
I wonder where she learned to do all the things that she does. And
She's self-taught, and apparently it was from YouTube and all that.
She's smart enough to watch how these other people do these things, and she can apply it. And that she can put her own flavor to it. But
Acor-
she's restored stuff that these houses and just incredible. And she sews. She's not a real person.
it's just a bad time to say some of the stuff that I briefly saw during the Google search for her.
Oh, go ahead.
She did not bake a cake from scratch until she was 30.
Wow. Wow. So it was later in life that she took up as far as doing all this stuff herself?
I think possibly, maybe. I'm not too sure on that.
But
But yeah, that's what it said on the thing. At least on
crazy.
the
That's
celebrity
crazy.
birthdays.
Yeah. But I mean, even on those tarantulas, like I said, she had each individual leg, and she had, like I said, it was a shit ton of those. She had a whole army of them damn tarantulas. I told Kid, I said, why didn't she just go buy spiders and cook them? I mean, honestly, sprinkle a little sugar on them, go on.
Yeah. Shows she's a self-taught photographer, baker, and designer.
But
She really kicked off when she had the 2018 Netflix series Curious Creations of Christina McConnell.
But wonder even how she got that series. She's bound to have known people that knew people, because that's how that stuff works.
She's friends with Dita Von Teese.
Well, there you go. So it's people that knows people and stuff.
Yeah, Dita Von Teese has been in her show. I think
Right.
even like an episode of her YouTube series.
And like I said, it's not taken away from this woman's talent in the least. She's fucking incredible.
She began her career by posting her stuff online on social medias and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Which garnered interest from a production company.
There you go. And it's a matter of being at the right place at the right time. I mean, it just is.
She went to art school, and then she worked as a food stylist.
Okay. Okay, I can see that.
And then she published a cookbook called Deceptive Desserts, A Lady's Guide to Baking Bad.
And there you go. It's that interesting, because the goth culture, it's never gone away.
No.
It's always been underground. You had that brief resurgence where it's like, and these people weren't truly goth. They liked the style. There's a difference.
Right, and there's so many different flavors of goth out there.
And, and it's like traditional goth. There was somebody, I think it was the Hollywood Horror Museum on X, had posted that traditional goth styling's coming back. Mm-hmm. And I think that's absolutely fabulous.
Well, that's what she is doing. It is that traditional, like like American Gothic.
Yeah. But it's always been there. And so people's like, well, it's not going to reach popular. You don't always have to reach the popular. You find your own niche.
Yeah.
Stay in your own lane. And she really has done that, and has done that well. Mm-hmm. But you can just go on there, and you too can be depressed. Of course, some of y'all are superior humans as it is.
But it mostly just freaked you out with the amount of detail time she put into these things.
She is one of these people that neurospicy, the type of neurospicy that I am, with that hyperactive. It's like, no, can't do it. To sit and be that meticulous with something, no, never could. But she can, and I appreciate it, and just the artistry and the fact that she does have that wonderful goth edge to her, and that you can get some wonderful. You don't have to do all that. You can sit there and go, okay, I can modify this to make it like this.
Yeah, make it your own.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to do I don't want to say soccer mom, because my God, I definitely was not that. But simple Halloween treats, and we'll probably do one of those with the simple Halloween treats.
Yeah.
Such as you can do they were doing like the little donut holes.
Donut cakes.
The little like round things.
They're kind of like cake pops.
Yeah, sort of.
Except you stick them to a thing.
Well, that's what this young man had done, and it was beautiful. He made a glaze, two glazes. One of them was black, one of them was orange, and put that there. I mean, just simple ideas. But if you're doing a grade school, you're not going to go through all that because the children are not going to appreciate that. So you could get the little donut hole things, put some pretzels in it, get some, and make eyes on it.
Right.
You got spider. I mean, seriously, kids don't care. They don't care.
They don't care as long as it has something spooky related.
And I don't know.
And candy.
Maybe, yeah, that's it. As long as I got is the sugar. That's the main thing, is the sugar. And because that they have seen so many things, maybe the simple things would not, be okay anymore. I don't know. I'm not around small children's at this point. But
I don't. I got my opinions on that, but I'm not around small children, so I just hear about them online.
It's a matter of having fun with Halloween. I mean, you do not have to. Not everything has to be a Pinterest photo, and that's what a lot of people are. It's like, oh, it's going to go. I'm going to spend 9 hours on this. That's going to be consumed in 5 seconds. Why would you do that? Unless you're doing it just for a photo op.
Right.
No, make cookies. Go get you some of those, what is it, Pillsbury things that you just put them on the cookie sheet and bake. Any of that. It's fun. Halloween is about fun.
The best things. See, to an extent, most people are not going to appreciate the amount of effort that was put into those cookies.
Right.
But if you just give them a simple plain cookie that has some orange frosting with a little pumpkin face drawn on it, they're going to love that no matter what.
Oh, yeah.
Especially if it tastes good.
Oh, and I meant to look up the gentleman that I had watched yesterday, and I don't know if I can. He had made, I love him. He's John is his name, Chef John.
Mm-hmm.
And he had made these, what did I tell you? There they are. Whoopie pies. And I'll put it's called
that sounds like
Food
something that
Wishes.
Whoopie pie? That sounds like something you shouldn't eat.
No, these are, that's like you're thinking of whoopie cushion. Now you can eat the whoopie pies.
Yeah.
You cannot eat the whoopie cushions.
Nah.
But
is it going to make fart sounds? Is it going to smell bad?
But he actually, and the whoopie pies are so awesome, so I will add that. And I love Chef John. His personality is just brilliant, very droll. It doesn't have to be spectacular.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, God bless the people that can do the spectacular. If you're one of them, God bless you. If you're like the rest of us, that you just doing the best you can to try to have fun, God bless us too. Each and every one of us.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, so do you want to tell the people where we can be found?
You can find us on BitChute, Rumble, and YouTube at Rolanda's Cup of Coffee with Scream. Also, check her out on X, previously known as Twitter, at RolandaCOCWS.
Yeah.
Thank you all for joining us. And have a good.
Have fun with the spoopy.
Yes.
Be inspired, but you don't have to go over. You don't have to go over the top on some of these things.
There's a magazine at the register that I'm usually at, and it's the Halloween one. I don't even know if it's up to date or not, whatever. But some of the ideas in it are really simple and really cute, fun ideas.
Yeah.
And someone was coming by, and they bought this cup that had like googly eyes stuck on it, and it's like, you can make that. You can make that. But I'm like, they're cute as hell.
Yeah.
Like, they were really cute. They were like these little monster, basically like Solo cups, but in multiple colors with googly eyes slapped onto them.
Yes. And that's exactly, it can be that simple, and you can buy the googly eyes at the Wall of Mart.
Yeah.
Now, small children do enjoy things like that. Mm-hmm. They're not dishwasher safe if you do them yourself. We don't know that those are dishwasher safe.
No, but they were thicker plastic.
Yeah.
That's all that I can tell you as far as that. But it's like, one of those eyes is going to fall off at some point. Will.
And I love that they're not expecting it to last for that long. And it's okay.
They're probably going to be using them to stick an air plant in it.
That's okay too.
Yeah.
The eyes will last longer.
Yeah.
Know that you are loved. Treat other people the way that you would like to be treated. And Lord willing, we'll see you on the next cup.
Yip, yip.
Bye.